We were skint. We were in our early 20s in Manchester. And we just did that in Manchester. Like people were like, oh, we're going to Ibiza. And they were like, yeah, that costs $5,000 or whatever. Because the clubs, everyone was like, to get in a club in Ibiza, we're talking 20 years ago, was 50, 60 quid. I was like, yeah, I don't get it. I can't justify it.
Okay. You're like, I'm going to spend all that money on pills.
It used to be £1 a pill, didn't it?
Oh,
You've told me about the stuff back in the day.
Oh, it was
£1 a pill.
So cheap.
Did you used to pay £1 a pill?
Yeah.
Surely not in London.
Fun times, yeah.
£1 a pill back
the
then?
noughties, it was well cheap. And you'd be like, how many pills you had? And dickheads were like, I've had 15 pills. And then you talk to older pillheads who were like, from like the Hacienda days, who were like, they couldn't get... Because their pill was like, they paid £10 for it. It was like a salt lick. Yeah. It was like one of them things you left in a fishbowl when you went on holiday. You just needed a lick and you're like, I was high for a fortnight.
Yeah.
And then by the time I was going clubbing, it'd been like, the gangs had got involved, been watered down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it was £1 a pill.
£1 a pill. But also that's when like mushrooms were legal for that little while, that little sweet window.
Oh, yeah.
What, mushrooms were legal?
Yeah. Magic mushrooms.
Yeah, criminalised.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You could go to like Camden or wherever and like
buy
mushrooms.
Yeah. Do you know if you got caught with mushrooms in your house, magic mushrms, like loads of them, and the police were like, you're going to prison. Yeah. Couldn't you just be like...
Make a carbonara?
I'm making a bolognese.
Do you want some?
It would be great if they were like, right, well, we are going to arrest you, or you've got to make a massive bolognese with all of that. And then you've got to eat it. Yeah. And you'd be like, all right.
Yeah, oh, you got to have your own drugs. What a fucking nightmare.
All at once.
Yeah. I'm not going to eat a full vat of bolognese to myself, am I?
I think you give it a go. Adam, I want to see you on mushrooms
What do you think mushrooms look like, as in the drug mushroom? Do you think it's like a big, like, portobello?
I think it just looks the same thing as in the Asda, doesn't it?
Yeah. Just chop it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've never done them, so I don't know, but I just thought mushrooms were mushrooms.
I think they look a bit scraggy.
Yeah,
there was dried ones.
Yeah,
or there was like really the like if someone dealt mushrooms. This sounds so random, but it's true. They'd be like a bit wetter and like fresher, and they were always the best ones. And then you'd have people like, I put them in a tea, or I try and chop them up. And I was so fussy about it. I was like, if we're getting high, we're gonna have to struggle through this.
Because they taste disgusting. I was like, you don't want to prolong that, and then they get stuck in your teeth, and you're I could not imagine being on mushrooms and having to eat a bolognese. That is a thing of nightmares.
Magic mushrooms in a bolognese. As you start getting really high, you're like, and you start missing your mouth. Sorry, officer. I usually know how to eat.
Yeah, but also, if I'm having a bolognese and the busies are there, they're going to have some as well, aren't they? So then
That's how that works.
It's called double Jeffrey. They can't get you.
Yeah.
They can't get you.
Once you've left the shop.
Because that's what police do on drugs raids. They go, hang on, we've got to check that this is drugs. So you do some drugs and we'll do some drugs.
No, it's bolognese.
It's bolognese. Yeah. Hi,
you're hungry, officer. Let's sit down and watch Pokemon.
I'm a chef.
It's like when you murder someone with a leg of lamb, cooked a leg of lamb, feed it to the busies. They vet the murder weapon, none the wiser.
Yeah.
We're one of the bolognese, mate.
We're one of the most popular...
you've done drugs
in Australia.
You're under arrest.
Have a bolognese, mate.
This nonsense is making us pretty wealthy.
Is it?
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? It's one of those moments when you look over at the guest and they're like, what the fuck?
That is the best way to kill someone, no? Kill them with something that's edible and then feed it to a pig and then eat the pig.
And this is Carl, our producer.
See, look, this is the thing, right? You see in comedy where they're like, white men are under attack. I'm like, you lot are fine.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
You lot are fine.
Yeah. You kill someone with a leg of lamb, right? And then you cook the lamb.
I don't feel fine. I'm hanging around with these whites. These are my whites. I need to pick. You're right. They are fine, white, but these are mine. Yeah. Pick better whites.
Yeah. A leg of lamb is a good murder weapon.
I know you love lamb and murder.
Fuck off. Defrost it. Have a roast.
Yep.
You're done. You're sorted.
Or stand them on a block of ice and hang them. It'll melt.
What?
You lot are going into some old school bullshit. Do you know what I mean?
What?
Stand up. Do you remember that riddle that was like, there's a man hanging, he's got a puddle of water underneath him. How did he get up there? You've got 20 minutes. And you're like, I don't know. Block of ice.
Jesus, he's mad in your age.
It was after the war.